Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improvisers number 726 and 727 in an interesting format shift are Allie Kokesh and Sarah Burton. I had very specific pronunciations for both of their names. Hello, Allie and Sarah.
Hi, Morgan.
Hi.
Phillips.
So this is a new option for those of you out there who still haven't done a scene. A team can all be part of the same broadcast. It'll still be individual scenes, but it'll be back to back as part of the same recording. And Allie is going to go first. Sarah will see you in just a moment. And Allie, our randomly generated suggestion is essence. E-S-S-E-N-C-E. Essence.
Okay, so I'm not saying that you did a bad job. I would never, ever want to tell anyone that they did a bad job, especially someone who I'm marrying tomorrow. But
I tried to do everything that you asked. I mean, I spent the last week fixing up the barn, and I mean, it's going to be a beautiful ceremony.
And it is nearly to the detail that I wanted. Really, it's close.
Okay, so I didn't mess something up.
It's just not right. Yeah.
Okay, because I mean, I've been staying up all night. I've gotten very little sleep, and I've tried to make. I think I hit everything on your list.
I know, and the thing is, I just didn't ask for my younger sister to get married before me, but she did, right? Yeah. She did.
Yeah, no, she definitely did.
And so this has to wow. This whole evening has to wow. Right. No one can feel sadness or disappointment from me, okay? Because I'm supposed to get married first.
Right.
And who dropped the ball? Who dropped the ball on that, huh?
I apologize that I had to go overseas. That's how the National Guard works, and I would have literally been jailed if I had not gone. So I'm sorry that we had to delay things. But I'm so happy to be marrying you, and I will make any changes necessary to the barn. Again, if we'd gotten married in a regular, not to second guess it, but if we'd just maybe been in a regular venue as opposed to me having to personally renovate a turn-of-the-century barn, that might have, I don't know, led to more of a perfect kind of thing.
Listen, I actually got
very old barn.
The church that my parents got married in. We had a beautiful reception at our family home. And it was lovely, but it was basic as fuck.
Right.
I want this to be an evening where I shine brighter than her, okay? It is not easy living in Ashley Judd's shadow.
And that's, and again, I just think you should write the book. And I think
I am the older Judd that no one talks about.
I talk about you. I love you. Tabitha Judd, I love you more than anything I've ever loved before. And I can't understand how any human being could love another human being more than I love you. And I want, to me, it doesn't matter. We could get married in a, at a bus station. And that would still, to me, be the most glorious day ever. And I'm sorry that your sister is who she is. And I'm sorry that I'm not flashier. I'm just, a quote-unquote war hero.
But baby, that's the thing. Like, none of this matters any other day.
Right. Yeah. Tomorrow's a big special day. Was there a specific thing that I did wrong with the barn?
Tomorrow's the only day I'm going to be crazy, I promise.
Tomorrow's the only day that you're...
Going to be crazy. Yeah, that's it. Tomorrow's the only day.
Okay, well, I don't know if that... I feel like you're being crazy right now.
You think this is... You think what I'm asking for is irrational?
No, I'm sorry. Lack of sleep. I'm sorry. I was being crazy. You're not being crazy now. You're my bride to be. Oh, please don't hurt me. Please. I love you.
Nothing could hurt you more than you just hurt me.
Blackout. Thank you very much, Allie. Next.
Here's Sarah. Yeah.
Hello, Sarah.
The violinist that you guys hired for your wedding had showed up in the middle.
Oh. Well, the same violinist is going to show up eventually in this scene too, no matter what happens.
Okay, good. I'll find
And
it.
it will be a. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no. Yeah.
I'll cut you off during the scene. That's when I'll cut you off. Our suggestion for this scene is last. L-A-S-T. Last.
Christ. I can't believe we're the last people living in this commune, Ted.
Well, I guess we have the most pure ideals of anyone.
I know. I just, Jesus Christ. I feel like it was 2 weeks ago. We had 50 other people in here, you know, gardening, helping us washing the dishes.
Well, I mean, I guess they took it really hard when leader X turned out to be what he turned out to be, you know.
Right.
I guess they had all of their faith put into leader X being the divine one, and they couldn't hack it when he turned out not to be.
Yeah, and he turns out to be, a child molester.
Right. I mean, to put it in, human terms. I mean, he explained it much differently, and it's obviously we agree it's not acceptable what he did.
It's not, but that just because he was a noble leader of the cause who happened to molest children, that doesn't define our belief.
And he's in jail right now.
Exactly.
But the ideals of the commune remain.
Right. Free love, equal work, 6 hours of work, 6 hours of play, 6 hours.
6 and 6.
And then, some extra hours for fucking.
Right. 6 and 6 and 6 and extra hours for fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the, obviously all of the sexual stuff and the murals and everything. Now, in retrospect, now that we know about Leader X's indiscretions, a lot of it is maybe disturbing.
Right. But could the murals have drawn older looking boys and girls? Yes, they could have.
Yes, with the benefit of hindsight. It does look basically like we have pictures of sex with children.
Right.
When you look at it through that lens. So I understand how the others were disturbed by it.
Janine, I thought she was, she was around till yesterday, and I thought I had convinced her because I talked to her about, how the leaders of this country, United States, like they had
the so-called leaders of this country.
Yeah, they had slaves, and it's like we still live to their ideals, but we don't have you can do that.
We didn't cancel the country just because it started with some genocide and quick genocide and slow genocide. It's like a variety of genocides, but we still went on with the country.
Well, you learn from your mistakes. It's simple.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh my God, I swear to God, there were tomatoes here just earlier.
Yeah. I actually pulled them all up because I remembered the whole the tomato paste ritual. I didn't want to bring this up, but when you think about it in retrospect, it was less about like springtime and fertility, and more about smearing tomatoes on little live children's bodies.
Yeah, you're right. God damn, I didn't.
I made the connection, and I happened to be here by the tomatoes, so I just ripped them up.
Oh God. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Sorry, I didn't tell you about that.
We don't have to do that ritual anymore. That's the great thing. We
save the good. We get rid of the whole horrific nightmare stuff. Get rid of the nightmare and keep the green.
Yeah. I feel
6 and 6 and 6 and extra time for fucking. It's still a good song.
Extra time for fucking.
Blackout. And the violinist at that time was very fast, very fun. Thank you to both of you, Allie and Sarah.
That was fun. I'm so glad we finally got to do it after forever.
Me too. Is there anything that I can plug for either of you individually, or if you happen to have some sort of not updated website that is about both of you?
Still go to our not updated website and look around at our not updated information.
That's good.
That's sarahand.com.
Yeah, we own that domain.
Mm-hmm.
That's an important part of any website.
And I guess
presence.
we also have Twitters.
That'd be great.
That people can read.
At
yeah.
not rub harass, NOTRUBHARASS.
And
my tweets that I send out there sporadically at Allieko, ALLIEKO.
It's much easier.
excellent. No, they're both great. So I'll put a link to the website and to both the Twitters and to anything else you send my way in the video description. Thanks to both of you for doing that.
Oh, you know what else, Allie? You could,
What the Horse Saw
yeah.
is at the show that One Idiot wrote together is featured in
The
New York Sketch Festival. So
Comedy
that's
Festival.
November 13th at 7.
Fantastic. Well, I'll put a link to that as well.
At UCB Chelsea.
See you in Chelsea. Everybody go see that. Thank you to both of you. Have a great night.
You
See
too.
you soon.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.